What's up, y'all? It's me, Bri. Of course, y'all know I do great things in the world and, all of that good stuff. But I really want you all to understand me. I'm not what I do. I am who I am. So I'm Brianna Monique Davison, Bri Monique Collection. It's my hair company. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, Walker Home, Tennessee to be exact. A lot of people don't know I'm really from the hood. Like, people be like, you from what? I'm from Walker Homes, yes, and I'm proud to say that. Like, growing up, going to Ford Road Elementary, I went to Chickasaw Middle, Mitchell High School. My high school years was bomb. First of all, I graduated in 11th grade. I graduated early. I was a majorette, cheerleader. Everybody that know me, they thought I was gonna end up being a dancer, right? Anybody can tell you, that's Bri that wanted to be dancing. Mitchell was more like a family though. Mitchell was that school where everybody knew everybody and we all stuck together for real. Just after school, going to the community center, that was a place to be, Mitchell High Community Center. So I was a Mitchell High Tigerette, Majorette was my thing. I really enjoyed it. That was my thing. Dancing was my first passion. A lot of people don't know that. But I danced and I danced and I danced. I was on Memphis All-Stars from like a cub all the way to high school. When I was a majorette, that's all I wanted to do. So I thought I was going to J-set. I thought I was going to, be a Dallas cowgirl or something, but it ain't work out like that. I had it hard in life, like growing up. Like life was lifing at a young age, and it kind of forced me to grow up fast. Like I had to grow up real fast, like having two older brothers and a single mom. Daddy wasn't really there, so my mom was doing the best she could, you know what I'm saying? And when she wasn't at home, when she was working, my brothers was doing the best they could, and I grew up tomboy, being in a house full of boys. They were so protective over me. Like my brothers was so protective over me. Like Rufus kept my hair done. My oldest brother, he kept my hair done. That's really how I got into cosmetology too. A lot of people don't know that. My brother used to do my hair, and just growing up seeing him, do hair, have a house full of people waiting to get their hair done. I never thought that I would end up being a hairstylist. I thought, that's his thing. I ain't, but I ended up doing hair. And my other brother, Brandon, Millwood, I don't know who was more protective over me, but they didn't play about their sister, period. Neither one of them. And Brandon, I just remember Brandon coming in the house with bags of shoes on Saturday mornings. Like, I'll pay whatever to get them days back. Like, my brother come in the house every Saturday morning. I don't know what's coming out. Man, he got me 2-3 pairs of shoes. I didn't want to go to school if I ain't had the new shoes. Like, Brandon made sure I had what I needed. Like, I could definitely say my brothers raised me at a point in my life. So we had it hard coming up. So when you see us shining, we kind of went through to get to be honest. What makes Bri happy is a Saturday morning, old school music. I can go on and on. I would definitely say what makes me happy and what I like to do is kind of the same thing. I like to skate. Skating is like one of my hobbies when I just need to move, when I've been working. I like to dance. I love to dance. I ain't talking about that Crystal Palace dance though, but I used to be at the Crystal Palace. Anybody know me, they probably know Bri from the Crystal Palace. Cause me and my sister, we used to tear them floors up, okay? We was some girls doing them backflips, you know what I'm saying, down the hall, down the ring, that was us. I like to write. I like to write in my journal. What I really love to do is travel. I love to travel. I love to see new things. I love water. I'm learning that about myself. I love any kind of views. If I see like water and rocks and mountains, I love views like that. I just say switching up my scenery, going places and seeing new things. And yeah, I like to eat too. I really like to eat. I love to eat me some good food. Ain't nothing like having some good food, okay? I like to eat. So if I could live anywhere in the world, it would definitely be between the Maldives and LA. Now, I love LA because the weather is like perfect, and then they got the water, and then they got the the culture. But the Maldives, I would say more so views and blue water. Like they water be super blue, like clear blue. The kind of music that I like is definitely #1 gospel off top. I wake up to gospel, I go to sleep to gospel. It just keeps my spirit just calm and intact, and I feel balanced when I listen to my gospel music. When it comes to R&B, I'm more like soul, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, little Gerald Levert, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really an old soul at the end of the day, and yeah. My favorite person in the world right now is me. Because for so many years, really all of my life, I kind of gave myself to people, you know, and didn't really pay attention to me, didn't really give me that love. So I would definitely say right now, my favorite person is me. I'm loving on me, I'm nurturing me, and I'm learning how to just be patient with myself. I feel like that's one of the biggest things, because once you reach a level, it's always another level, and it's always another level, and it's always growth, and it's always new ways of thinking and being. So, you know, you can't go in being hard and like, okay, I gotta hurry up and do this, I gotta hurry. I'm learning now, just be cool. Like, it'll come to you, and when you're ready to go, it'll be effortless. Things just happen so much smoother when you let go of your control. I'm just releasing my control in all areas of my life, and I'm taking time with myself and just accepting myself for where I am and who I am. What's my why? My why, I have a lot of different whys. I have a lot of different reasons why I do what I do, but my #1 why right now, which has changed over the years, my why is that before my brother get out of jail, I want to be at a certain place. My brother's doing 10 years. I always said, when my brother get out of jail, I want to be set up to the point where he won't have to go back to the streets. He won't have to revert back to none of that. Not that I think he is, it's just the reality of it. Like, him getting out and me being in position to help him get in position. That's why I'm going so hard right now. That's why I get up every single day like, Bri, come on. Like, and we all had them days where you just don't feel like it, you know, you just, that discipline gotta kick in when the motivation goes. So when I think about my brother, it's just like, man, I gotta get out here and make something shake. Because when he get out, which can be, look, I believe God, I believe he can let him out early, you know, and I just wanna be prepared. I just wanna be in a position to help him get in position. I'm gonna say more than one person played a key role in my success. I have a couple of people who really played major parts in me becoming the woman that I am today, and I would definitely say that is Sabrina Davison, which is my sister-in-law, my brother's wife. I remember them days, them times where I was at her house, I was staying with her at a point in time, sleeping on her floor. We'll get up, we'll be up all night just talking about writing business plans. She'd be like, where your journal at? Come on, write this down. Like, she was just that push partner. You know, I don't know if she knows to this day, but I needed that. I needed somebody to be like, you got more in you, like, come on. And when I say she did not let up on me, Milk, you know, she did not let up on me. So I would definitely say she played a key part in the beginning of my success. My pastor and first lady, for sure, helping me grow spiritually and understand who I am and whose I am, and understand a lot of things on a spiritual level. That played a key role in my success. I would definitely say my mentors, oh my God, Lola Tomorrow, Baha Hamid, dude, I can name a few. Just people who just relentlessly pour into me. People who I just watch and they always on point. Like Baha, you never catch him. That man be on point every single day, 6 o'clock. With his coffee. Like, dude, you got clothes on. If anything, I'm just not getting up at 7, you know what I'm saying? But he's always persistent and consistent and, you know, pointing to me and just being an example of what I want to be or what I want my professional life to look like. What I love the most. This question is not hard to answer at all. What I love the most is family. Family means everything to me. I just enjoy our time together. I enjoy our laughs, card games. I mean, just being around my family. My nieces and nephews, my brothers and sisters, everybody. My mama, I love that lady to death. My mama, Monique Davison, girl, you did your big one, okay? My family is my heart. That's what I love most. I would tell my 20-year-old self, girl, it is okay. You ain't gotta have it all figured out. You ain't gotta understand what's going on. It's gonna be okay. Honestly, I started doing hair in college, like really full time. Like y'all know in college, you know, you had them little side hustles, you know, need to make some extra money. I was doing hair in the dorms, you know, and I realized that this is something that I really enjoy doing. And I just remember everybody coming to me for these quick weaves, and I went to hair school, and it's like literally when I walked in and smelled the aroma of the school, I knew this is where I was supposed to be. And I've been doing hair ever since. After college, I realized like, okay, Bri, you can really do some hair. Like, you really good at this. And people kept coming back and the money was good, so I'm like, let's give it a try. So I kept going, and I went to Empire first, and then I went to Paul Mitchell. I graduated from Paul Mitchell, Charlotte, and then I moved back to Memphis, and my clientele just skyrocketed, literally overnight. I did a bob and put it on social media, let them know I was back home. Baby, I was trapping at my brother's house. He trapping and I'm trapping. We just trapping. Traffic going in and out, women, me, I said, yeah, I'm blowing up the spot. So after like 2 months of that every day, I got my own apartment and just kept going up. It's just been going up ever since. The future for me looks like feet kicked up and making money in my sleep, okay? Like, I plan to retire early, honestly. I plan to retire early, but I want to mentor. I do see myself having some locations overseas, preferably Africa, India. I just want to expand my product line. I want to do a lot of other big things. I really see a TV show on a couple different networks. I want an airline. I mean, I can go on and on, but I can't tell y'all all my good stuff. What holds it all together is my foundation with God. I tell anybody, if you don't have a relationship with God, just expect yourself to crumble, because you don't know it all. Even if you go to a mentor, they don't know it all. You got to have a source of your own, right? So me praying, having a prayerful life, a foundation of prayer and worship, like that's my foundation. So yeah, you ready?